Hey there guys, and thank you for coming back to my channel. For today's video, let's talk about entitlement. Entitlement, just for my personal life, entitled people suck. They ruin the world, and they make it so that way the people that work for everything, like myself, they make it for the people that work for everything that you just go fuck yourself. Because they're entitled, and because their entitlements rule over anything that you could possibly be doing legit. So you'll have entitled people. Entitled people are the people that drives a BMW. Or not even a BMW, because BMWs I feel like are a lot more common nowadays. I would say drives a McLaren. This is an entitled person. I would not be surprised if a person driving a McLaren does not use their signals. There's a shift of people that are working. Entitled person says, I'm not coming to work, but I really love working there. Save me a spot. I'll come back in a month. No, your entitled ass does not get to have a job. You chose to do whatever the hell it was that you were doing, and now you don't have a job. That's how that's how it should be dealt with. Not, okay, yeah, we'll hold your spot. We got you. We'll hold it for you. Or the best one is the people who feel that they are entitled, but you are not entitled to shit. And what I mean by that is, like, the only thing that anybody is entitled to walking on this earth, you are entitled to pay taxes and die. That's the only thing that you are entitled to. If you think that you're entitled to, oh, well, my quality of life, or this, that, and the third, or whatever somebody wants to talk about, no. Your only entitlement is to pay taxes and die. That's it. That's it. Nothing else is guaranteed. So if you feel entitled while you drive your vehicle, you feel so entitled that you're going to just do whatever you want to do on the... No, you are not that entitled. I hope the police officer catches you for not using your blinker. You are not entitled to take extra time off from work that you don't fucking have. You should be fired or let go, or some type of warning or retaliation should happen in that instance, where if you don't have time off, yes, you will not get paid, and yes, you should get written up. That's the way it should work for the whole world. I don't understand why it doesn't work like that. People can take days upon days upon days upon days upon days and then get paid for said days that they don't even have. How does that work? How? How do these entitled fucking people get away with this shit time after time after time? I don't understand it. The entitled people really piss me off because they just make it harder for the rest of the world to carry on. I'm not gonna lie. I do feel entitled in certain aspects of my life, but you know, if I buy the bud, I feel like I should be the first one to hit the bud. You know, that's an entitlement right there, because you put the supply on the one thing. Like, just hypothetically, if someone was to fucking cook this epic, amazing fucking meal, they should be the ones to fucking sit down with their food first, and everybody else should go and get food. The person who cooked it is entitled to have their plate of food first because they prepared the food for everybody. That's how I feel like that should work. Whereas, we'll just say hypothetically, I don't even know. There's just so many different situations with entitled people where it just drives me absolutely crazy. I just don't understand how the world is filled with such entitled people. But, like, the entitled people aren't that far ahead of the people who work. So it's like, how do you say one is better than the other? You know, entitled people, not entitled people. I personally can't stand entitled people. And it might even sound like I'm entitled to have this opinion about the entitled people. Look, entitled people, y'all piss me off. I don't understand how somebody can go through the world entitled as all hell, feeling entitled, and you just get everything handed to you. get everything handed to you. You don't have to work for anything. It's just there waiting for you because you're entitled, and you just walk up and take it. Meanwhile, there's people like myself or other folks out there that work every day harder than hell, and there's no entitled breaks for us. None. Kills me. I mean, it doesn't kill me in the aspect where it's like, oh, I can't go on anymore. But the best answer for someone who's entitled, the best thing, if you get to go on a one-on-one with this person, you see them face to face, look, you ain't entitled to shit. You're entitled to die and pay taxes. Tough shit. That's what everybody on this earth is entitled to. You don't get special needs, special resources. No, I don't care. I don't care. If you're entitled, this is what you're entitled to. You are entitled to die and pay taxes. That's all it is. That's what everybody is entitled to. Nobody's entitled to special entitlements or extra entitlements. No, you don't get that. Another thing that this is another entitled thing. Somebody who's entitled will say this. That's not my job. Is it really? It's not your job. Okay, well, I mean, for certain instances, I can understand above my pay grade. That's a valid answer. But not my job is not an acceptable answer in the workplace. Because if somebody tells you to do something, you do it. It shouldn't be a question of, oh, that's not my job. What? It's not your job? It's not your job? Well, then get the hell out of here. We don't need you because we're going to find somebody else who it is their job. That's how that problem should be handled, but it's not. People can walk around and say, that's not my job, or that's not my job, or I don't feel like doing this. Look, if work wasn't work, it would be considered play, or it would be called fun, and that would be the gist of what it is. You would wake up in the morning and you'd be like, oh, you know what? You kiss your wife. I love you, baby. I got to go to fun. No. I mean, if you love every day, if you love your job, then every day is not work. Like YouTube, I love YouTube. I love doing this. I love making videos. This is not work for me. When I work my 9 to 5, or I work my Saturday, that's work. That's probably the most stressful 60 hours of my week, day in and day out, are those when I'm not at home. It's not fun, it's work. So, for those entitled out there, you probably will just skip over this video and you'll just ignore it like some of the other videos out there. But hopefully, if I do find somebody out there who you feel entitled, if you watch this video, you are entitled to leave me a comment. If you watch this video, you are entitled to like this video. If you watch this video, and this is the first time you're catching this video, you are entitled to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Daily uploads on this channel, which means Monday through Friday, you get a food or drink review. Saturday or Sunday, you get a vape review. And little extra videos sprinkled on here and there. Because after we get 25 views on a video, this channel is entitled for an extra video. So that's how that works. Also, while we're talking about what the if you're watching, what you are definitely entitled to, you're entitled to check out one of my closest, bestest friends, Jay Gleazy, and his link will be in the description box. If you could do a entitled favor, check out his channel, subscribe to his channel, and let him know that you got there from Johnny Five's channel. And while we're talking about entitlements, I hope that you have a very entitled day. It's precious. Whatever day you're making out of it, treasure it, because you're not promised tomorrow, and yesterday is long gone, forgotten. So have a wonderful day, and be good, be safe, guys. And I will catch up with you guys on the next one. Hopefully, it's not another entitled video. It's something special that you guys all appreciate. Be good, be safe, guys. Later, taters.